All right. We're approximately 24 hours from the NFL draft, folks. I am totally psyched and pumped up for this one. This is one of the biggest days for the NFL, other than the Super Bowl, man. The Philadelphia Eagles, they always have the ability to move up and down the draft board. Howie Roseman, the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles, has always been known to do that and make the moves when necessary, when he sees the player that'll fit with the Philadelphia scheme and everything else that goes along with it as far as character, player, toughness, grittiness. I'm telling you, man, Howie Roseman will go up to get that player. The Philadelphia Eagles are primed to do something big in the NFL draft. All the reports for the last 2 weeks that have come out that the Eagles are probably going to make a trade or two in the NFL draft. Let's see what they do. Could they possibly move up from 32 to number 4 to grab Abdul Carter, to trade A.J. Brown, or possibly package other players together and draft picks to go up to get Abdul Carter? I don't know. We'll see. Your guess is as good as mine. Me personally, I want them to go safety. I think it's a little bit more important of the loss of CJ, man. I still think that they need to replace him in the backfield. And I've already told you in previous videos that my pick would be Malachi Starks. Supposedly, Malachi is going to be drafted in the mid-20s to 20 range, possibly even 30. I seen a latest draft board of Peter Schrager, and he's got Malachi Starks going at number 30 to the Buffalo Bills. We'll see what happens, because you can plug him in the backfield anywhere. He's such a versatile player. He's strong. He's athletic. You know, he's got that grittiness on the field, something that you're going to miss with CJ not being here anymore. You know, that's one of the main reasons I want Malachi Starks, because you can plug him in anywhere and he can play. He can fit into your system. And I think it's really important for the Eagles to draft a safety. Now, I know there's some other safeties that they looked at, you know, but my number one pick in the first round would be Malachi Starks if he's sitting there. And even if you have to move up to the 20s to go and get him, it's very doable, because the Eagles have 8 draft picks in this NFL draft. They have one number 1, one number 2, one number 3, one number 4, and 4 fifth-round picks in this year's NFL draft. So the Eagles are primed to do something big as far as either drafting a player, moving up the draft board to get one, or moving back possibly if they see a player and they don't want to use that number 32 pick. Could they possibly package a Tanner McKee, an A.J. Brown, or a Dallas Goedert to move up the draft board? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, there's more news on the Eagles front. Eagles have decided to not exercise Jahan Dotson's 5th-year option. So that means that Jahan Dotson will be a free agent in the 2026 season. So more than likely, this will be his very last season with the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see if the Eagles draft a wide receiver in this draft. As far as defensive line, defensive end, there's a lot of 3-technique defensive linemen in this draft that they can get later on in the draft. They have plenty of draft picks to do it. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below this video. I'd really like to know your thoughts and comments on this year's draft. What you think the Philadelphia Eagles might do in this draft. All right, any more Eagles news, draft news, trades, rumors? I got y'all. I'll see you in my next one. Peace out and go Birds.